How you doing? This is Jax from the Trinity and welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Play Frostpunk. So, where we were last time was we had 27 people without a house, we have 14 people who are sick and 15 who have been treated and 1 amputee. So, looking at this whilst I've been away, trying to find out what this actually meant. So this actually means that we don't have the space to treat these people. We have medical outpost, of which there are 5 patients. And I think we had another. We did build another medical outpost, of which there are patients. I think we must have 3 altogether. Do we have another medical outpost somewhere? Yes, there we go. Yeah, so we've got 3 in total. So we can treat 15 people. The problem is we're treating 15 people, and we've got another 14 still sick, and another 27 people homeless. The wood situation is not great. We have 9 and we're just going into free time, which means that we won't be gathering any more resources. Steam cores, steel and coal is not so bad, but yeah, things are not going too great. So we've got the expedition out. They're going to go and look at the sturdy shelter, which is part of the search for others. The problem is when we go to our city, we still have 27 people who are homeless. Nothing if not brutal. Okay, so we've got a cemetery being built, of which there is a street being built for it. So let's go and go into fast forward a little bit to try and get some, well, just to get things moving and get people back out to work as soon as possible. Of course, it's really frustrating, but research stops when it's free time because the workshops aren't working either. So I was wondering really if it's worth building another workshop. So it's 15 wood and 5 steel, so we can certainly do that, and it might not be a bad idea to actually get that sorted out ASAP. Maybe get some faster research in. That's just a tutorial about amputees. So yeah, it's flashing that we only have 9 wood. Coal, we're obviously burning through it pretty quickly. We have people working on, we have lots of people available actually, so let's get them out working on the coal. We have a coal thumper. I wanted to get some gathering huts actually, as that seems to be the best way to resource gathering post. So we probably want to get the gathering post sorted out first and foremost. Did we also get this steel mill? Sawmill even, so the sawmill's also working, which is good. Send some children out to work on the coal. Probably want to get gathering huts around these 2 locations now. So, coal pile is cold. What do we have here? Another coal pile which has been worked as well. And what's this? So this is actually coal to be... Oh, that's another coal pile there. That's a coal thumper. We've got actually people working on there as well. I see now. So let's blast through the free time, get people back out to work.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
We've got some resources coming in straight away, which is great. I want to get a gathering post here. I'm going to get people out on that gathering post there. So sawmill, don't think that actually needs a gathering post. It's only producing 8 wood per day. We can get a new law coming in soon. 5 people off sick on the coal pile. This is really causing us issues now. We need to get another medical outpost or something. Health medical post. 25 wood. So we'll get more wood in. More scouts research is great, but unless we get more people, yeah, coal pile depleted. The problem is, of course, as always with these things, so we need to get some more research on the way. Heating. Coal mining. What does coal mining give us? Extracts up to 240 per standard workday from underground deposits. It requires a steam core, which you only have 1 of at the moment, so I don't really want to go down the route. What about a steam hub? So steam hubs might be a worthwhile So it takes 10 wood to build, 10 wood to research, of which we have 20, and it's 20 steel to build, which we can get more people working on steel. Steam Hub just actually extends the range of the steam itself, gives us more of a centralised heating area, so I think we'll go for that. Let's get this going again. We need to get another medical post up and running, really. We can't afford people to be off ill. It's going to end up killing our entire area. We only have 75 food as well, so we need to get the hunters are going out, hopefully. Loads of people available, engineers available. Where's the medical? 25 wood. Gathering post. Let's get people out on the gathering post. And turn the heater on in there. Yeah, I'll turn the heater on and keep them nice and warm. Turn the heater on in there as well. Turn the heater on there. Try and stop people from getting too cold. Okay, so some resources are coming back in. We need this medical post. It's really going to kill us if we don't get another medical post in. Let's get that sorted. What's going on here? A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but is refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. Cut off his leg. We've got to keep people alive. We've got to keep them out. Food is getting worryingly low. I don't like this. So what's wrong with the... so it's functioning, but what's wrong with it? Storage limit reached. Well, these people... Workforce will gather coal, so they are going to gather the coal. That means we're going to get more in, which is good. How is this going? So does this have a storage space, or does it just generate lots of wood? Workforce will gather wood. Just wondering if it's worth getting something else in. So let's get engineers out to that. I thought when we were leaving, we were actually building the fighting arena. So has that helped with any discontent? I'm not too sure. It's a cold area. Probably getting a couple of steam hubs out straight away wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's go to construction. Tech. Steam hub. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam consumes 3 coal per hour. So it's to put that there. That would actually cover quite a decent area. Let's go for that. Thankfully it uses steel instead of wood, which is always a nice change. Got anyone working on that steel area? No one on there. Got the second tent going. Medical outpost. Let's get the heating on. Recovery time. So we're getting people tret, which is working, but we're still getting people ill. Oh. This is not going to go well. Here we go. Excellent. So sturdy shelter. The shelter is well supplied and built to withstand even the worst weather. An advanced steam heating system protects it from the cold. Explore. The trail leads to another city. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted on the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost trail points to 2 directions. London, 1,934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Sites discovered. Steel Bridge. So we're going to get 1 steam core, 100 food, and 219 wood. Let's take those resources, and I think we need to send them straight back home, actually. We need to send them home. Bring that food, bring that wood. Keep the colony alive for a little bit longer. So we're getting the steam core built. What are we doing here now? So it's 8 per hour is what it's bringing in. It's livable, everyone's happy-ish. So we're short on research again, and I'm sat here just doing nothing. Hothouse, what does a hothouse give us? A few hardy crops can be grown here, supplying up to 30 raw food per day. Wow. 20 wood, 10 steel. Or do we? Steelworks. Extracts iron ore from deep deposits and processes them up to 40 steel. I think we need to take that actually. And that's what we're going to do.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
And of course the shift is ending. More sick beds needed. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I will open a new medical post. I have 3 days to build it. I'll promise the sick will be treated. I'll go up for a new medical post then. And I'll do that right now. Whilst I've still got the wood available. Can I fit it in there? No, I don't. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll put it next to the new steam hub. Which means we've burnt through our wood a little. Iron ore deposit out there, which is good. So we've got the cemetery. That's cold, but I can't imagine anyone actually working there. Yeah, those guys go. Oh, the hunters going out. Medical outpost. You help the sick and their families are grateful. Hope rises. So it's good. We're getting people happy, but discontent, bad food, lack of medical care. And apparently I've ignored one request, but I don't know which one it was I ignored. Oh shit, we're out of food. Okay, so these guys are coming back and they get 100 food rations, which is good. The hunters have gone out to do some hunting. Oh boy. Research is just about to be... Oh, can you believe it? 1%. Oh, that's not left, that's just been done, and it goes to free time, which means that nothing else happens at that point. So the steam core is up and running, so that means people are nice and warm. So that's pretty cool. People are going to be happier because they're living within the range of a steam core. Generally things are not too bad. Okay, so we've got people coming back straight away. What do we do now? Gloomy Cave, Steel Bridge. Steel Bridge continues. I'm going to send them to the Gloomy Cave because the Steel Bridge continues the actual single player story. So we shall see. And that's brought us back a load of wood, which means we can house more people. And they're now in the range of the steam hub, which is great. That means that we can... Do I keep missing that bit? I think I do. There we go. So we get some streets, we get 10, 20, 30 spaces, which means people are homed. They're in range of the steam hub, which is good. Okay, maybe we can actually get away with this. Maybe. So let's blast through the free time again. Maybe we'll have a drink. It's first thing in the morning for me here, so my voice hasn't warmed up that well. Yeah, that's my excuse anyway, I'm sticking to it. Probably want to build a gatherer's hut as well actually out here. Get some people gathering and shit. Do that like that. Not adjacent to a street. What am I doing wrong? Because is that or is that not on a street? Or am I just missing something completely? It just means I'm going to have to waste more wood. I'm putting a goddamn street in. I wonder if it's a bug. It's probably more likely me, to be honest, than anything else. We've got over here, we've got stores. So we're still stockpiling. People are going to work.
Work time. Get moving.
That's good. That's getting built. Yay! We've only got 9 people sick. What a result. I feel like that is a massive result. So did I get the second workshop? I got 1 workshop. I did get 2 workshops. Awesome sauce. So we got people on sick there, people on sick there, but we are getting them trapped. We've got 5 amputees. We probably want to get the is it a care home health people? Damn, we're running low on steel now. So we're getting plenty of coal coming in, so I'm going to probably pull the workers off there. Is there nearby steel wreckage? Yeah, let's get everyone, I'll get 14 people on the steel. Start getting them to pull that steel out for us. Storage limit reached. We've got people gathering. That's fine, we're bringing coal in. We have 2 steam cores now, which is helpful. So we've got the steel works. I think we probably want to get that out sooner rather than later. Was there a build a steelworks nearby to start extraction? Cool. So get a path out there, and then the steelworks resources. It'll be under steelworks. Let's get that on there. Not adjacent to the street. Well, the street is under construction, so we will get to you. Discontent's gone down. I'm quite happy about that. 8 people instead of 9. A charge plea. Captain, we found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery next to the fresh grave. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Damn. He must face his loss. Hope will fall. Sorry, boy. So, if the storage limit is reached, are people are actually gathering. Okay, so there goes the core thumper starting to work. Damn, we need to do some more research. So what does the hunter's gear give us? Oh, medical post upgrade. What do I deal with first, sickness or starvation? Hunter's gear, thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage. Hunters were setting out from 2 to 24. Oh yeah, no brainer. More food per hunt. Actually, we can sign a book of law, which I do keep forgetting to do. Dueling law. Being able to duel reduces discontent. Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sometimes people will be killed. Yep, suck it up. I do need to get rid of discontent a little bit more.
Hear me. New law in the city.
New law in the city. You can shoot each other and it's fine. You're just going to let people kill each other? Where's the justice in that? Well, it's kind of damned if you do and damned if you don't. So the guys are out. They're going to go and do their thing. We're going to get the hunting research in, so hopefully that'll bring us more food. Steelworks is coming in as well. Actually, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but it would be great to get some more people.
Go rest all who can.
Okay, so we're going to get the engineers in there right now. Turn the heating on. And let's take a gathering post as well near it. So a block place, destroy resources. Ah, that must be the trees. Okay. There's a gathering post there. Steam core. Should we get some more of the steam cores? Doesn't feel like a bad idea. So under people, health, food, resources, tech, steam hub, that's what I meant, steam hub. Okay, so that needs to give us 20 steel, of which we have 17, and it is downtime. So again, everything stops for downtime. Apart from our scouts, they're on the way to the gloomy cave. We should have probably gone for the steel bridge actually. Yeah, fine. Again, more people is probably a better thing. I know we have no one assigned to that right now. We have no children. Will someone please think of the children? Let's do that. And let's get them on to gathering. Give it a bit of heat. I'm not a complete bastard. I'm freezing to death. No gatherable resources in range. Sawmill. So I wonder if that means that the sawmill doesn't require the gatherer's hut. Scouts have reached the gloomy cave. The cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. You should check to see if there's still someone alive up there. Explore. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from the cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. The people are trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them if they survive. Attack the bears. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards our city. Yay! We are victorious against the beasts of the cold. Well, that was exciting. Right, so we've got laws in place. Construction, we don't really want to build anything. Hey, whoa, look at this. We haven't got any sick people. Wow. Okay. Okay, we've got 14 people being treated, but we've got 6 amputees. There was something about a care home that I read. I'll probably have to research it. It would make sense, I suppose. Steam hub beacon. Okay, what's going on here? A note of thanks. A note was left on the door, left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb now, but I'll live." That's pretty cool. And it was the right thing to do. What have we got here? Okay, so we're going to go to -40 pretty goddamn quickly. So I feel like I need to get some more steam hubs down, I reckon. There's anywhere that's really cold. So that's all livable. That's livable. Medical post is fine. So I don't know what to do. Food is a real issue. We're just about to get more people come back. So the hunters have brought a load of food in, so that's good to see. It's only 31, but it is going to give us a bit more food, but we're getting a load more people in.
Get to work. Move, people.
Getting better hunters equipment, which is going to help us. Steel wreckage depleted. Is that there? It was. So I'll tell you what, you people can now come to the Hunter's gear research, so hopefully that'll give us a bit more food next time we go out. We're getting steel working. I'm going to assume that these people in here are absolutely fine. Hothouse will give us more food. Uses a steam core, which I'm not too worried about, so I think we go for the hothouse. We get that going. Scouts have returned safely. So we now have to build 30 homes, of which we can probably build around 30 homes. What am I on about? 3 homes, 3 tents. People, tents. We probably really want to get these tents upgraded at some point. So that's still within range 2 and 3. Do we have paths for them as well? Let's get that around there. Get that around there. Get that around there. We might as well do that one as well. So that's going to get the people homed pretty straightforward. They are immediately in range of the steam core. Yeah, these steam cores are going to be a lifesaver, they really are. So 1 sick absences. We've got people still got off sick. Things are happening, it's working. So steel is being produced. Waiting. Ah, these guys are back. Of course they are. So right, go out to the steel bridge. Can I create another scout party? Where's the beacon? Where did... Ah, there it is, the big thing in the sky. Is there any point to have a scouting team just yet? Have we got anything extra to actually scout for? No, we don't. So I think we'll probably wait for that for right now. But we have a load of new people, which is good. Have we got everything being worked, is the question. No, so let's do that. Let's do that. I'm trying to work out. Oh gosh, I scrolled. Trying to work out if a sawmill requires a gatherer. So the sawmill's working, the logs are coming out, they're being chopped up. I'm going to have to find that out at some point and work out exactly what this sawmill does. So do we have everything being worked by someone? So gathering post, inoperative. Oh, that's the I just rotated so far around that I just came back full circle. Awesome. So steelworks, that's working. Heater is on. Temperature is chilly. It's going to get colder. No gatherable resources in range, but you're right here. And you're right here. Coal thumper. So functioning, but what's wrong? Storage limit reached. Okay, so let's stop wasting time and get another gathering area where I know it actually works. Gathering post. Go. So we have to build the streets up again. So yay me. Let's get that gathering post in there as well. Is there a tutorial summary? Is there something that can tell me? Temperature. Generator food and hunger, hunters, illness, research. Workforce. Cookhouse, workshops, engineers. Coal thumper. So coal thumper and gathering post. So that obviously makes sense. Coal thumpers wash coal. Directly or employ them in gathering posts. More than gathering posts might be need to collect the coal. So they're talking about coal there as being a thing. How do you get to see that heat map? Hunter's Hut, hothouse, cookhouse. I think a hothouse is a must once the research comes in. Workforce. Generator overdrive. I think. Yes, you see, the care house. They use less food and can get people in out of the area, so out of the medical posts. Yeah, we'll get that in. Hothouse researched. Let's see what we got next. So, hothouse insulation, infirmary, cookhouse. Is there something about a care house? What is the medical post? People will heal quicker. Bunkhouse. So a bunkhouse is just a straight upgrade from the tents. Hothouse insulation. Generator. I was just seeing the generator range extending its heat zone. Okay. Outpost deposit. Or outpost depot. Lighter scout sleds. Factory resources. So, why am I missing a care home? Is it further down here? I'm probably obviously missing something, and if you're actually watching this, you're probably screaming at me trying to find out, trying to tell me where it is. Sawmill upgrade. Coal mining. So what does coal mining do? It allows us to build coal mines. Charcoal kiln. I don't really want to do that to burn through our existing wood. That'd be bad. Okay. Let's just pause it up a minute here. It's construction. People. Tent, cemetery, fighting arena. Health, medical post. Food, we've got the hothouse. Resources. Tech. So it has to be a research type that we haven't done yet.
Finish
Pause.
your labours, people. The work day is up.
So let's get this base level heating 1. It's going to be, wow, it takes up a lot of space. And we're not going to be able to achieve a base level heating with that one. So I'm going to attempt to put that in there, but then also put down a steam hub as well to cover that off, like that. But what I want to find out is this care home. Infirmary, industrial hothouse, heating. I can't see it anywhere, guys. Can't see it anywhere at all. Anyway, we'll get the upgrade for the health. It's always good. And then we'll burn into free time, which means we won't do anything. Hello. Steam cores. We have just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope our scouts find them during their expeditions. I see. So, food has gone pretty bad again, but we sent the hunters out. This time they have more things and stuff. The hothouse is going to come in, which will hopefully give us more food. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be fine. Famous last words. Steel is being steeled. Again, I'm assuming that the sawmill, so that hasn't got anyone in for the gathering post, which is a bit silly. Get people working on that. I'm going to say that these things don't actually need people working on them. Which if so, then I've done a boob. But there we go. So there we go, we've got the hothouse. Heating is livable, that's great. Medical post, comfortable, yeah. And we have 2 people starving, which hopefully will be resolved with the hot houses. quite no gatherable resources in range. I'm gonna bet that we don't actually need that. So we've got one person sick who's just been fixed, made better. The hunting party's out. We're going to get some more food in, which will resolve that. The hothouse will start producing food. Please, everything just come in. Please, please, please. Do we get a second hunting party? Temperature
Bundle
falls.
up. It's getting colder.
Crap. Okay. It's going to go to minus 40. Because it was minus... Yeah, it's going to drop to minus 40. Which is not good. Okay, so let's get the generator into overdrive. Let's just start and do that at least. Heater is off, but we don't need the heater, everything's livable. The hunters have brought some food back, which is good. Again, limited food, but we have brought some back.
Get moving.
Steelworks is working. 2 people are off sick. 1 person is still starving. They just need to go get some food, please. Please, quickly. So what's this going to produce for us? 2.4 raw food per hour. I wonder if it's worth just literally slamming down the hothouse pretty much immediately. And you know what, I'm actually going to do that straight away. So we've got 9 hours till the scouts go out. Research is coming in for the medical post upgrade. So the sawmill is sawmilling. But I do wonder if it's worth getting another sawmill in place, because I mean, steel mill, where is that now? Is that over here? That's the sawmill. Steelworks is still working. It's a real word, don't judge me. It's chilly, so there's a low risk of getting ill. So they're producing 4 per hour, and it gives a maximum workforce of 10. And that's my phone ringing, so that's probably a good place to put a cut in. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.